told you?
Come on. You leave the Navy and I gotta hear from someone else?
It's all political, you know that. 22 years in and we get PNG'd for doing the right thing.
So that's it. You're out.
I'm down, not out. I've got options.
How's Preacher doing?
Not well. Packed it up, took his honorable discharge and headed straight for Madrid. Says he's gonna fix his marriage.
Good on him. Madrid. Lane and Bella on at home?
No, they're with her parents.
Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood back with another episode of my Medal of Honor Warfighter Hard Difficulty Campaign Walkthrough. Today we are on the 4th mission titled Hot Pursuit, and quite frankly there is nothing really hard at all survival wise in this mission, considering the entire time you are driving. If you guys notice this cutscene in the background, you are watching this guy, and the guy you are watching gets shot. So now you have to pursue the guy who killed him. And so we're just gonna go off. So basically all this is knowing where to turn, and you know, in game your intel guy calls it out for you and everything, and just a few little things like that. Nothing overly difficult here once you get the handle of the vehicle. So the beginning here is pretty easily managed. It's just, you know, following this guy, and it gives you all the controls. Once again, I'm playing on PC, and the look left and look right, I didn't really find that useful at all. You'll see me do it a few times quickly right around this point in the round, but I mean overall I just found that it looked you in a direction that you don't even really need to, so maybe you guys will find a use for that. Overall, I just stay looking forward here, and we're just gonna chase this guy. Notice in the left hand corner, just down a little bit, kind of in the middle there of the screen, the target lost indicator. If that fills up red all the way, then you have to restart from the last checkpoint. And a few seconds ago I did in fact look left really quickly, but realized it was having me look a direction that really just kind of took my eyes off of where I was going. And with how many turns there are on this course, you are going to most certainly crash if you're not looking where you are going, much like in real life. So right there, we killed that poor chicken who hit our windshield. And right here, you know, just going into traffic. Like I said, there's not a whole lot strategy-wise you can do except follow this guy and not let him get too far ahead. Basically, just be good at the driving and don't do what I just did. And there's a few times where I get rather close to wrecking in a way where you will lose your target. You know, if you can hit something and get completely turned around, and at that point you might as well just go ahead and restart your last checkpoint. But overall, this mission is not very difficult. If it takes you, you know, 1 or 2 tries, that's fine. And right here, you want to make that turn quickly, or else this road jam gets even worse. But literally all you do is just drive through it. Getting over on the sidewalk helps, and then you are free to go. Just weave through the cars. I remember the first time I played this, I did in fact get set back there because I stopped my car thinking that I couldn't push through the road jam, and that's what you're supposed to do. And that poor guy there, well, he is going to have to pay for that himself, because I am not sticking around just chasing this guy. So really all it is just making these turns without getting caught up and not hitting anything to the best of your ability. This is one of the easier missions in the campaign here. And as you can see, I have the subtitles on, and you can see the guy calling out which direction this guy went. It's not like you have that many other options of places to turn, but you know, that just lets you know anyways in this part. This is the only maybe slightly difficult part, as we hit another chicken just because there's so much stuff hitting your windshield. And you know, this stuff, I hit a tent or something the first time I went through that, and right there, that almost cost me it. Had I turned a little bit later there, I would have ran into that and gotten stuck. But I had the cloth from a tent get stuck on my windshield and you couldn't see at all, so the stuff will stay there. So just like I said, try not to hit stuff at the best of your ability. Just chase these guys. There were two civilians. I was actually trying to hit them. I wasn't being very nice. I'm gonna take out this light post and just keep driving. But I mean, it's all pretty simple. Just follow the car. Don't run head on into the oncoming lights or anything else. Just try to weave through like we are doing here. And the point of this is to actually catch up to him and ram him. And you would think that if you drive the course perfectly, you could do that a little earlier on. But there is a set point where you actually catch up to him. So it's, you know, just make sure that target lost indicator doesn't fill up all the way, and you'll end up getting him, unless you absolutely suck at the end of the mission. Yeah, so here he goes. This part may be a little bit difficult just because of the mud on your windshield. And hit even another chicken. But, I mean, overall it's not that bad. As long as you, like I said, just follow him. There's literally not anything else I can tell you. Unless there's some kind of shortcut hidden somewhere to cut him off, which I don't believe there is. And if there is, well then that's up to you guys to find that, because I'm not going to look for one. Chances are it's not there, since this campaign is pretty much a very linear campaign. And right there, just make sure that bridge is gonna get shut off right in front of you. So make sure you know to take a right there. First time I crashed into that, and that was it. But right here is where you're actually going to catch up to this guy and ram him. So right in this area is where, if you suck, well, sucks for you, because this is fairly simple. You can see him lining up. You're catching up. He's gonna make this turn down here on this corner, and I'm gonna hit him dead on in the side. Then it goes into a cutscene, and that is that. So hopefully that helped you on the easiest mission of the campaign, if you actually needed it. Otherwise, hopefully it was just fun to watch. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time with some more. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you haven't.